So earlier today, I made the announcement on Instagram that I was going to be a daddy. And nobody believed me. Everybody said, you got a new car, you got a new puppy. But no one thought for a second that I could possibly knock a chick up. Which is a good thing, because that means that y'all are some of the greatest supporters and y'all have supreme confidence in my pullout game. As you should, because it's really a thing of beauty. Yo, so recently I got asked how I react to some choices my children might make. Now mind you, I have none at the moment. Hashtag Team Condoms, hashtag I Pull Out, hashtag Plan B. Now, when I do become a father, my focus will be on training them up in the way they should grow. If I do that, they won't depart from it. That's Bible. So when my kids are making certain decisions, that reflects on me as a parent. So I gotta make sure they make good choices. I am not gonna be one of those parents who lets their kids try to find themselves. Child, please. They couldn't find their way to the supermarket. How they gonna find themselves? So one of the questions presented was, if my son wanted to be a cheerleader, would I let him do it? Listen, my son would have to learn that I will support him in his positive endeavors, that I love him, and that sometimes things get lost. Like cheerleading permission slips. Don't get me wrong, cheerleading is an extreme sport. I respect it like crazy. But my son is not about to start his sentences saying, ready, okay. People say, well, he'd be around pretty girls and close to them. Yes, he would. So close he can walk himself into the friend zone. They wouldn't even have to show him to his seat. If he wants to pump up the crowd and clap his hands, that's fine. He can go put on a helmet and shoulder pads and go make a play. You can clap your hands after a big play, and you can be aggressive. B-E, aggressive. Next question was how it would feel if my son brought a doll baby to me in the store and asked me to buy it. And this to me would seem like a perfect opportunity to introduce him to the concept of child support. I can get him the doll, but he'll have to give up half his toys, do twice as many chores, and never eat his favorite junk foods again, because toys and sweets are luxury, and you can't have that when you're paying child support. He'll never even want to look at another baby, let alone make or raise one anytime soon. The last question I was hit with was, would I let my daughter play football if she asked? And I thought about it. And to be honest, I would initially think her reason for wanting to play would be because I was not showing her enough attention. Maybe I give football more love than her. So in her mind, in order to win daddy's love, she'd have to play the sport that daddy loves. That scares me, because my children should never feel second in line for my love. I'd be failing as a father. We would have a long talk where I would tell her I love her numerous times, and also about how rough the game is. If she still wants to play, I'll sign her up. After she takes her first hit, if she wants to, she can quit, and I'll sign her up for cheerleading or track. If she wants to keep playing, and I'll just bribe the linebackers to hit her harder. Hit her! I don't want baby out here playing ball. She might get hurt. Hey, by the way, my Twitter, Instagram, and email information is all in the description box below. If you're looking to get in contact with me, go right there. You'll find all my links. You know something? The parenting thing is going to be about training in my house. Can't have kids making up their own mind. A child left to himself will bring shame to his mother. So to limit the shame my wife and I get, some disappointment might have to take place in our children's lives. Not even know enough to go around the corner without asking permission. The heck make you think I'm going to let you just try anything you want? Must be crazy.